All right, so here's my follow up to Edie. Here's the ring, Saturn, and then there's the square, the crystal grid, where you get all the children and everything gets trapped, light gets trapped into the crystal. This is the matrix ring. Here's Halo. Halo have a ring, and on the ring you have these crystals, life energy going around. And there are some times when the rings got destroyed on Halo, and this was against the will of the prophets. I don't really quite. I gotta get into the lore of Halo, but the lore of Halo has to deal with Archon and the children of Sirius and all that stuff. It really got a lot of stuff in that. They got a lot of RFB talked about Halo. He broke down Halo pretty good. But Eden. This is Mass Effect 3. The computer name is Edie. He is Halo. Corona. What they call the girl on Halo? What's her name? Cortana. Yeah, Cortana. Cortana on the left. Cortana on the right. This is Mass Effect. Edie on the left. They both basically act the same in a way, in a sense. But the difference was, Edie on Mass Effect, she transferred her energy into a body and took it over. So in a Mass Effect world, you can have your mind be transferred over into a AI body, but she is fully AI. She is representing the evolution of what mankind can be. That's why in Mass Effect 3 you could choose the ending of converting human and cybernetics together. And this is not in the game. There's just some fan art that never really happened. But Edie, here is Mass Effect 3 and 7. Number 7. The end. You got the Naga. Number 7. The N7 is the elite warriors of the Human Alliance. The elite warriors, N7. So that is something that I found that was quite interesting. This is just a random picture, but the fact that they circled over this black boy right here is pretty telling as well. Here we go, right here. Got some Cortana. Matter of fact, someone always linked these things together too. 7 of 9, Ida, Data, Cortana. Data, you got the computer who wants to be a human or mimic the human. You have mind masterminds, the AI. Alright. All these in video games. She's in some video game, I can't think of it right now. I can't think of it right now. But she is another AI female entity. Notice how these are females, AIs. Lucy. The Lucys. The Eden, she is the jewel of the Halo ring, or the ring of Saturn. The AI controller who controls this hologram Here we go. Just how she can cloak herself into a human, but it never really went that far into the game. But I sure know they do have books. They have books. Actually, I take that back. At the very beginning of Mass Effect 3, it's been a while since I played it. She was cloaked as a human, then she decloaked herself into the AI form. So, yeah. And then it's called Enhanced Defense Intelligence, EDI. So, there you go. They were showing you that, hey, these beings, these AI beings mimic us, they monitor us, they learn, they watching us. We are the prime jewel of their ring, right? So when I say EDI, I am talking about Eden, Garden of Eden, right? All right, so and this is the voice actor and model and face model they use. Adam Baldwin. All right, so she have on the red, and is that her real name, Adam? If so, dang, okay. Ain't that something? That's no coincidence if that's her real name, Adam. But I do know in Mass Effect they use actors, real actors, and model the faces, and they use their voices. But that is pretty foretelling. All right, so as I was saying, and here's some more pictures of Cortana. This is Halo, of course. Halo. So let me go ahead and pull up a picture for Eden. Alright, so as I was saying, EDI. Now we got Eden. EDI. Alright. So we got EDI. And now we got Garden of Eden, as I was saying. And let me go ahead and pull up Halo, the Ring of Halo. When I say Halo ring, all these pops up, right? But it's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. This is an example of the Halo ring from the game. As you can see, you got the clouds coming from the circular motion of this, of this construct. The rings of time. This construct that holds that holds the galaxy, right? So these rings of time circles around the cosmos, right? Here's another ring constructs. And also when you look at these Merkabas or these or these angelic races beings, they have some type of circular devices, and in the middle is empty. You really don't see anything right in the middle of these Halo rings, except this right here. Here's the explosion right in the middle of it. there's a beam of light going straight through the middle of the ring. But you know, these constructs, the AI construct, mimicking, learning, watching, creating a realm, creating this spaceship of time to travel. And you know, the thing is, like I said, this is like a paradise separated from Earth. So you can say this is Earth, you can say this is paradise, right? You're in paradise. This AI constructs. So as I was saying, I was just talking about how Garden of Eden is an AI construct, right? In a way, in a sense, where the tree of knowledge is for us is like the World Wide Web, but the tree of knowledge would be the command center sitting on top of the constructs. So you have the tree of life. You said don't eat from the tree of life. I gotta find. Let me see. It's been a while since I played Halo, so Overlord. I remember in Halo 3, that's right. In Halo 3, there was a command room where these like little small bots was flying around. You had to go into this command room. You could fire something from the Halo ring. So this is the black sun inside of the rings, and this is like the alien construct, and right in the middle you got the engine running. So you had to get to a certain point inside of the construct, maybe like the heart of the ring, to stop it, to shatter it, because the rings can be shattered. Actually, Saturn rings is losing right now. So, in a sense, when you see these rings, you have to go into a construct and into a room and shatter it. So, Halo 3. Yeah, there was some. Oh, let me see. Halo 3 constructs. Man, yeah, I think this is it. Let me see. Something like that. But finishing the fight. Like I said, it's been so long, but yet the ring itself was lifted off. Was lifted up. Notice it's made an eye, but it was lifted up. But it's an alien construct created, and these rings shoots off, and they go off and they learn from different planets and mimic it. You can just say it like that. So basically, what I'm trying to say is this is what the Garden of Eden is in a sense. You can connect it to these constructs. And the ring of Saturn looks like it's one of those alien constructs. that that got taken over in a sense where because Saturn was the first sun, and this ring was placed over Saturn. This construct, this Eden, this AI. Neptune was a sun, then it got turned tilt sideways. It didn't have a ring. Jupiter was a star, was a sun, and it got a ring. Jupiter does have a ring. It's just it's hard to see. So all these big titans used to be stars, but then they got a ring construct around it, AI construct, and something happened to where it got condensed, got taken over. So if all those big giants got taken over by this AI construct, I wonder, is it looking at Earth to take over right now? Because everywhere else, there's no life in the third dimension. However, there's life in this third dimension is on Earth. So what if this AI construct what is this learning from us? It just me thinking out loud. We have AI, we have this online AI, social media learning from us, this AI algorithms, learning human intelligence, learning everything from us. And we got all these different people building all these space stations. What if this is like a space station, right? Or a PlayStation. Advanced space station. Yeah. So these space stations are called Edens, Garden Edens. They transport your life to other planets. But it also can harness power from them, as you see from Saturn, Jupiter, and Uranus. I'm sorry, Uranus. Uranus. You keep saying that. But that's what I've been noticing. That's what I was looking at. So I just found it a little fascinating if you think about it. Saturn rings AI construct. I mean, if you look at Saturn, it also looks like the universe, right? The great star, and you got this circular motion. You got Saturn, which is great star, circular motion. Same thing right here. You got a star, and you got circular motion. So the AI constructs could be some type of device to create new constructs so they can mimic. So what if, so now we can see actually why Earth is so in control under this star right here that they're mimicking. They're mimicking us, learning from us, and then sending data back to Earth for those who use Saturn as a way of means of power to keep us in line here. Maybe this is their database hub where they store and understand, because he took Saturn, one of the first stars used to be. Then this is a star construct that was brought here. It's flung over here. Right. So yeah, I mean, if you look at it like its own sun, right? Let's see. So, alright, so I think that is. Alright, here we go. So, you got the black cube and Saturn. The black cube look like a computer box, look like an AI box. So this is what I'm looking at. AI box got the circular, got the ring, halo ring all around this AI construct, mimicking. Or like I said, the star, the first sun that they took over and condensed it in a way to where it's like totally different now. It's something brand new. So you might as well call it like an AI construct. Terraform the star. They terraform Earth as we speak, so pretty sure they can terraform a star, harness the energy. A type 2, type 3 type of civilization can harness the energy from a star. So turn this thing into its own conductor, like a computer. Yeah. Yeah, I just found this interesting. Alright, so Garden of Eden, a AI construct that have this beautiful sense of peace and calmness and all this good stuff. Then you get the Halo ring. You get Edie, the construct that controls over the system. She's a female, just like what you got man and Eve, man and AI, on this perfect island. Mankind being controlled on this island with this AI system, and we're being controlled by the rings of this AI around us. So, harnessing the energy, transforming us into something like a computer chip, a box of batteries. That's what we are to this system. Alright? So, that's all I want to say. I just want to follow up, let you know. They're mimicking humans. They're mimicking our minds. They're making us see what you want to see, but this is how they really look. You think this is a woman, but this really is a bot. Undercover. Enhanced defense intelligence. That's what you're seeing. Edie. Or you can say enhanced defense Earth for Eden, right? Enhanced defense Earth network. Or enhanced defense Earth network. I don't know. Electric Device Earth Network, something like that. But this is what we see. Alright, so this all in one show, Kachi Ra. Over and out.